Hi, and welcome to the Select Buzz. I'm really excited for today's episode. On the show, we have the band Sirsy. Thanks again for watching the Select Buzz. I'm Chris Eves. Now on today's show we've got a great band for you from Saratoga, New York. This is the band Sirsy. Rich and Melanie have played all over the country. They have great songs. They have a really engaging live show, and it's really unique. They make a lot of sound for just two people, and I think you're really going to like it. They came into ATS Recording Studio to play some songs and to do a quick interview, so let's get to that right now.
Hi, my name is Melanie Kramer.
And I'm Richard Labooty.
And we are the band Sirsy. We are from Saratoga, New York area, and we've been together a little over a decade, actually, playing music. We tour around the United States. We've toured in, how many states is it?
We have played in 47 states. We have been to 49, so we've been to all 49 states except for Alaska. We've never set foot in Alaska.
That's true.
And the two states that we've driven through but not played are Nebraska and South Dakota. Mm-hmm. It hasn't been an intentional skipping of those states, just never happened. But yeah, the other 47 states we have actually performed in.
Yeah. We started as an acoustic duo and started writing songs together, and decided that those songs were not acoustic, so we played for a short time with more members.
We tried to make the four-person band work. Melanie was out front singing and doing a little bit of flute, and we had a regular little bit of flute, and we had a sit-down drummer, and I actually was playing bass in that original configuration, and we had a few different guitar players. And you know, in the year or two that we were trying to make that happen, we just you know, it's hard to find people that you're on the same page with musically and also personality-wise. We kind of reached the point where we were auditioning so many people, and that was taking up more time than actually writing songs and moving forward. So we had a drunken conversation one night where we were like, oh, let's just try to play everything, just the two of us. And
it seemed like a good idea at the time.
it did.
Well, Rich kind of came up with the basic format of me being not only the lead singer, but now taking on the role of drums and playing flute, and then also the little thing that's mounted on my drum kit is a sampler pad that I play bass parts on, and I have it set up like a piano. We both play a little piano, so I have it set up like a piano in the sense that you have to hit a key and then hit another key to get another note to ring out, and it's hooked up to a thing that he has, a little pedal board at his feet, also like a piano that he plays with his feet. And he came up with that whole plan.
I'm a genius. I don't know.
And we practiced probably 14, 15 hours a day for 2 months, and we had a gig booked. So we knew we had to be ready to play in that format by that time, because this is our day job. So we had nothing to fall back on. So we did it. And the first few months of us playing in this format were rocky.
Yes, it was a little rough.
But we've gotten in the swing of it now, and it's been the best thing that's ever happened to us, because it helps us stand out when we tour in different places, because there really aren't any other bands that we can think of that play in this format. So it makes us unique. The song Lionheart is off of our record Coming Into Frame. And it started with a guitar riff from you, which is often how a lot of our songs start, and then I write a vocal melody over the top. When we were writing the record, I actually was battling cancer at the time, and I am a survivor. So there are pieces of that in the song as well. There's a song on the album that we wrote directly about it, Brave and Kind, but there are pieces of it throughout. So there's little bits of that in Lionheart as well, about just overcoming your fear and trying to move forward.
been concerned, I'll chase my tail again. I'll never catch it, so I know I'll never win. And you say I'm better than the damage that I do, but I just can't see myself the way that you seem to. Lying her, I'll run a girl. Go on and try to catch me if you can. Lying her, I'll run a girl. Go on and try to catch me if you can. To whom the been concerned, I've used up all my faith, and now I'm the only one who's standing in my way. And you say I'm braver for the damage I've been through, but I just can't see myself the way that you seem to. Lying her, I'll run a girl. Go on and try to catch me if you can. Lying her, I'll run a girl. Go on and try to catch me if you can. All of my courage, all of my courage, I feature. All of my courage, all of my courage was mistaken. All of my courage, all of my courage, I feature. 'Cause I've never been as brave as I wanted to be. Lying her, I'll run a girl. Go on and try to catch me if you can. Lying her, I'll run a girl. So go on and try to catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. To whom the been concerned, I'll chase my tail again. Well, I'll never catch it, so I know I'll never win.
Yeah, why don't you take this one?
Okay, Revolution. Lyrically, Revolution is a song about doing your own thing, and it was the first album that we started doing this new duo configuration that you see, and so it's a little bit about that. It's about breaking the mold and trying to do something that not everyone else does, and maybe it works and maybe it doesn't, but at least you go for it and you try and you don't follow the crowd. And so that's basically what it's about. And it's pretty cool that we've gotten emails and heard inspiring stories from different people about how this song has inspired them to do that in their lives, which as a songwriter is
awesome.
Pretty much the best thing you could ever hope for. So.
This song is one of my favorite to play live for new audiences, because when it starts, it's kind of like, aggressive, a little bit funky. It's kind of like very, very in your face. So, kind of get some attention from that. And then when we get to the part where Melanie plays the flute, it's not the type of song you expect to have flute in, which is why we like using it there. Like,
right.
We do have some ballady type songs where we're like, oh, well, flute would be beautiful here. But it's kind of like, I don't know, it seems a little cooler to throw it in somewhere where you wouldn't expect it. And it's so funny to just watch like new crowds and just go, like, oh look, she's playing the flute, like it's not very much expected in that kind of song. So.
There are a lot of fellow band geeks out there too,
Yes.
who've been in the marching band,
Yes.
so it appeals to them.
Baby doll, how do you want you? A lap dog, got a cat, what's it brought you? Clown sing on the days to help you forget. gets you caught up with regret. Being singing on me to bear you down last, but you know there's no way to round. Get up, get off it, and break some girl. Make your own revolution. I'm sure sick of being sick and tired. A wallflower, how'd you get so uninspired? Soapbox, heads and arms underneath your bed. Why's that a photo child in a wicked day? Being singing on me to bear you down last, but you know there's no way to round. Get up, get off it, and break some ground. Make your own revolution. Begin singing on me to bear you down last, but you know there's no way to round. Get up, get off it, and break some ground. Make your own revolution. How, and made you own a revolution. You only get one trip till you're December. So come on, elephant white, will you remember? Being singing on me to bear you down last, but you know there's no way to round. Get up, get off it, and break some girl. Make your own revolution. Begin singing on me to bear you down last, but you know there's no way to round. Get up, get off it, and break some girl. Made you own. Come on, made you own. Come on, made you own, and made you own. Made you own a revolution.
Everybody Knows is a song from our latest EP. And it's an EP called Sketches and Ghosts. And the title of that came from basically these songs. We started writing these songs for the last record, Coming Into Frame. And they were set aside as more like B-sides. And we really loved these songs, and we wanted to rescue them. So they are sketches in the sense that they were rough sketches when we were working on them initially, and then we made them into these full-fledged ideas, and ghosts because they were haunting us from the last record. So we wanted to get them out there before we
That's why we named it
moved on.
that? That's awesome. That's cool.
So, yeah.
Everybody knows you're not gonna show it. And everybody knows
Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to check out Sirsy at one of their live shows. They're so much fun to watch. As always, we want to thank our sponsor, Boynton Pro Audio, and you can check them out at boyntonproaudio.com. They're worldwide distributors of musical gear and recording equipment. And please remember to like us on all social media. We have a Twitter page, a Facebook page, and a YouTube channel. We want to keep the buzz for the show going, and your support really helps. Thanks again for watching The Select Buzz. I'm your host, Chris Eves, and I'll see you next time.